All right, guys, we're back with this new drill and combo set. 369722 is the product number. This is the M18 model drill and impact, and we're going to do a little review. We'll go over the specs here in a minute. Let's go ahead and get it out. It comes with two 5 amp hour batteries, extended capacity. I was charging the other one. This one's already charged. The other one was charging, so there it is right there actually. So here's your fuel brushless impact. It does come with 3 different settings, 4 different settings. We'll go over that in a minute. Here's your hammer drill. Very powerful. Battery is full. And it comes with the handle. We'll start off with a 3/16 inch Diablo multi-material bit. So it says it can do, brick, concrete, steel, of course wood. So let's give it a go. So tighten it down. 1/4 inch steel. Put your glasses on. This is not locked in place. Look at there. Let's lock this in place before this thing just goes everywhere on me. Now I will say right off the bat, this thing did not get hot at all. It is brushless. It doesn't have the friction that non-brushless drills have. So that's the good thing about brushless. It doesn't get hot. So if you want, you can adjust this to how hardcore you need it to go. All right. Hammer. You want to go all the way up, highest level. We did that one. What I want to do though is this other drill, I will give you, this one's not brushless. I want to check how hot it gets. So let's go ahead and switch things out. But I want to see how hot it gets. We'll turn this one all the way up. All right. It's already getting hot. I mean, this thing is very hot. Couldn't keep my hand there. See which one I'm using, right? Burning up on me, okay? I'm gonna put your hand there. It's burning up. So to finish it. Now, can you fix that with a pair of gloves? Probably so, but. Okay, let's see how we do here. Let's go a little thicker on here. That's how my dad used to do it. He'd turn the drill and let's go with hammer. Hammer time. You don't even really need it on this drill. It's too freaking loud with hammer drill. Okay, let's do the old drill. Non-brushless. Well, there it is. This one just gets a lot hotter. Both of them do the job, but this one just gets hotter. So I don't know if that makes you want to go out and spend the big money for the fuel. I mean, if you're into that, or you can just get the job done with that one, just wear some gloves. But I think this cuts it a little faster. The 369722, the 4th generation, it was I think $349. So let's go ahead and let's cut a little wood. Way faster, for sure. One thing we haven't gone over, I almost forgot. We need to go over our little impact driver. So right now we're gonna have it set. It's got 4 modes: low, medium, high, and this is auto stop. It does have the light. I love the light that comes on here. We'll show you what the lights look like at night, but I love how they are spaced out now, and you don't have that shadow coming off the driver because they're spread out. But we'll check that out at night. Right now we're gonna go ahead and drive some screws in. So right now we are in the lowest setting, first setting. Step it up a notch, hit this button, go medium. It's looking pretty good. Switch it over to high. Dog. I tell you what, man, this thing works. This might work too good because that was low, that was medium, and that was high. And to me, high just damages the wood. You don't have control over it. Medium's okay, but it was still kind of sunk pretty low. And this was the lowest setting. Now let's try the auto stop. So we'll just click it one more time. Auto stop. Still got a full battery. I don't know if it's auto stopped anything. Didn't stop at all. You tell me if that's an auto stop. So we might have to revisit that and see what happened there. So it did. Got hung up on something and it stopped. Let's try it again. It's the minute it gets hung up on something, it stops. That's the auto stop function is not acting right. See, it stops. To me, the auto stop function is not really the good one. The minute it binds up a little, it stops. The best one is to just put it on this low setting. Here's the low setting. Low setting stops, and if you have to hit it again, you're hitting it again at a really low rate, and you don't tear up your wood. Okay, all these other ones on the higher settings were tearing up your wood. Let's look at this little chuck on here. So it's supposed to be a one-hand release. So one hand pull, release, one hand push in, it's ready to go. So that is true. Pull and release. One hand that's in there ready to go. It does have these LED lights that are spread out, which I love. So let's do a little demo, see what that looks like. So here's my old impact driver, actually 265620. It has one light, right? So I guess the thing was it was making a little bit of a shadow right here with this one light. It makes a shadow on the actual spot that you need to work on. All right, and I see that point, but I really never made a big deal about that. That didn't bother me too much. So this one has three LED lights on the outside. There is a little bit of shadow spot right there at the edge, but you're probably already going to be on the nut right there, but like you don't see it as much. This is the new one, a 295320 with those three LED lights. If you're trying to get something fastened on the wall, you could probably see it a little better, as opposed to the old one where there is that big shadow spot. So I don't know if that bothers you. It never really bothered me until they somewhat corrected it, but I didn't think too much of it. But I just wanted to show you that. So I said I wanted to go over these specs at the end, so I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. So here's your hammer drill, and here's your impact. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll in a little bit so you can pause if you want to pause and take a look at the specs. I will go over them right now. So with your impact, you have a chuck of a 1/4 inch hex chuck. Max torque is 2,000 inch-pounds. RPMs are up to 3,900 rounds per minute. It has drive control, 4 modes. We went over that. Single hand bit insertion. We showed you that. It's got those 3 LED lights. The weight with the battery is 3.8 pounds. Now going over to the hammer drill, the peak torque is 1,400 inch-pounds. RPMs on low are up to 500, on high up to 2,100. That chuck is a 1/2 inch all metal chuck, and the weight with the 5.0 extended capacity battery is 4.9 pounds. And it does have a brushless motor. We went over that, so it was a lot, it wasn't as hot as the non-brushless. So you have that. You have that red link intelligence. It's basically this power overload protection, and it does have the 2 extended capacity 5.0 amp battery packs that come with it. You're also going to have the charger, the M18 charger and M12 charger combo on the charger. Comes with the case, 2 batteries, of course your impact and your hammer drill. So that's it in a nutshell. I just wanted to go over those specs at the end. And there's the code again, 369722. Well guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. Take care.